Let's start with a quick challenge. Look at these numbers for a moment. 3, 6, 12, 24. What do you think comes next? Don't rush. Give your brain a second to notice the pattern. If you said 48, congratulations. Your brain just used one of its most powerful abilities, called pattern recognition. But here's the surprising part. Pattern recognition is not just used for puzzles like this. Your brain uses it every single second of the day to understand the world around you. Before we continue with more fun challenges, take a quick moment to like this video and subscribe to Brain if you enjoy testing your brain and discovering how the human mind works. On this channel, we explore fascinating brain secrets, puzzles, and mental exercises designed to sharpen your thinking. Now, let's dive deeper into the pattern recognition challenge. Your brain is constantly searching for patterns. It looks at numbers, shapes, sounds, and even people's behavior to find hidden connections. This ability helps you predict what might happen next. It asks the reason you can recognize a friend's face instantly or understand the rhythm of a song after hearing it only once. Let's try another challenge together. Look at this sequence. 5, 10, 20, 40. What should the next number be? Take a few seconds and think about it carefully. If you notice the pattern, each number is doubling, so the next number is 80. This type of puzzle is simple, but it shows how your brain naturally searches for repeating rules. Now let's make things slightly more interesting. Consider this number sequence. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. What number should come next? Think about it for a moment. Many people first assume it's random, but there's a hidden pattern. These numbers are actually perfect squares. 1 squared equals 1, 2 squared equals 4, 3 squared equals 9, 4 squared equals 16, and 5 squared equals 25. That means the next number should be If you figured that out, your brain recognized a mathematical pattern. Pattern recognition like this plays a big role in intelligence, problem solving, and learning new skills. But patterns are not always about numbers. Sometimes they involve shapes or visual clues. Imagine 3 shapes appear on your screen: a triangle, a square, and a triangle again. Then another square appears. What shape do you think will come next? If the pattern continues, the next shape should be a triangle. Your brain noticed the repeating order: triangle, square, triangle, square. Visual patterns are important because they help us understand our environment quickly. For example, when you drive a car, your brain recognizes patterns in traffic lights, road signs, and moving vehicles. Without pattern recognition, everyday tasks would become extremely difficult. Now let's try a slightly trickier challenge. Look at this number pattern: 2, 6, 7, 21, 22. What should come next? This one makes many people pause. Look closely at what's happening. The pattern alternates between multiplying by 3 and adding 1. To multiply by 3 becomes 6. 6 plus 1 becomes 7. 7 multiplied by 3 becomes 21. 21 plus 1 becomes 22. Following the same rule, the next number is 6. If you solved that, your brain successfully detected a changing pattern instead of a simple repeating one. This shows something fascinating about the human brain. It does not just look for repetition. It also looks for relationships between different pieces of information. Another interesting example happens in language. When you hear a sentence like peanut butter and your brain instantly predicts the word jelly. That happens because your brain has learned the pattern from past experiences. Our minds are constantly building these patterns based on what we see, hear, and experience. Now let's try a visual imagination challenge. Imagine a row of shapes arranged like this: circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square. What shape should come next? Take a moment to think. If you notice the repeating pattern, 2 circles are always followed by 1 square. That means the next shape should be a circle, starting the sequence again. Even though this looks simple, puzzles like this activate several parts of the brain. Your memory keeps track of the sequence. Your attention focuses on details, and your reasoning tries to predict the rule. Now here's a challenge that tricks many people. Look at this sequence: 10, 9, 7, 4. What number comes next? At first, it might look random, but there's a hidden rule. Each step subtracts a slightly larger number. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. So the next step subtracts 4, Haibing, USC, 0. If you solved that one, your brain successfully recognized a pattern that changes over time. Pattern recognition is one of the main reasons humans are so good at learning new things. Scientists believe that our brain evolved to detect patterns in nature. Early humans needed this ability to survive. Recognizing weather patterns, animal tracks, or seasonal changes helped them make better decisions. Today, that same ability helps us in school, work, and daily life. For example, musicians recognize patterns in rhythm and melody. Programmers recognize patterns in code. Scientists recognize patterns in data that lead to new discoveries. Even social interactions involve patterns. Your brain learns how certain people behave, how conversations flow, and how emotions are expressed. Now, let's try one final challenge for today. Look at this number pattern carefully. 3, 9, 27, 81. What number should come next? Take a moment and think about it. The pattern is multiplying by 3 each time, so the next number is 243. If you've solved several of these challenges, your brain's pattern recognition system is already very active. If some of them felt difficult, that's perfectly normal. The brain improves when it is challenged with new problems. That's one of the reasons puzzles and mental exercises are so powerful. They encourage the brain to create stronger neural connections, which helps improve problem solving and creative thinking. Here on Brainora, we love exploring these mental challenges because they show how incredible the human brain really is. Your mind is constantly searching for meaning, connections, and patterns in the information around you. And the more you practice, the better your brain becomes at spotting hidden patterns that others might miss. Now I'm curious about you. Which challenge in this video was the hardest for you? And did you solve the tricky pattern with the number 22 and 60? Write your answer in the comments and see how your brain compares with other viewers. Sometimes the discussion in the comments is just as interesting as the puzzle itself. If you enjoyed testing your brain today, share this video with a friend and challenge them to solve the patterns faster than you did. And don't forget to subscribe to Brainora for more brain games, psychology, secrets, and mind challenges designed to sharpen your thinking and unlock the hidden power of your brain. Your brain loves patterns, and sometimes discovering the hidden rule is the most satisfying feeling of all.